Hello, I'm Isaac, and in this video, we'll be discussing scarcity and surplus. So continuing from a previous video of supply and demand, scarcity is one of the possible outcomes of a shift in supply and demand. It refers to a high demand but lack of supply to meet that demand, therefore the root word scarce. Due to a low value, producers generally require more effort and investment to make the product, and due to rarity, consumers are willing to pay more for them. This can be seen when it comes to oil. Though there is quite a lot of oil around the world, the high demand but limited supply means generally higher oil prices. Similarly, emeralds, rubies, and other gems are tagged with high prices due to their scarcity. Sometimes, these industries can get so lucrative that they are exploited. To illustrate what this means, take a look at the following clip from Blood Diamond.
Whenever a substance of value is found, the locals die, in great number and in misery. Now, this was true of ivory, rubber, gold, and oil. It is now true of diamonds. According to a devastating report by Global Witness, these stones are being used to purchase arms and finance civil war. We must act to prohibit the direct or indirect import of all rough diamonds from conflict zones.
May I remind you that the US is responsible for 2/3 of all diamond purchases worldwide, and I don't anticipate that demand diminishing.
We must remember that these stones comprise only a small percentage of the legitimate diamond industry, whose trade is crucial to the economies of many emerging nations.
The Freetown government and their white masters have raped your land to feed the greed. IUF have freed you. No more slave and master here.
It's true, current estimates are that conflict stones account for only 15% of the market. But in a multi-billion-dollar-a-year industry, that means hundreds of millions of dollars are available for weapons in these conflicts.
The diamond industry in Africa is lucrative, as the diamond can be sold for high prices. Recognizing this, the industry has been exploited to produce diamonds as means of funding conflicts. Scarcity often leads to conflict in and of itself when different stakeholders struggle to control these rare resources first. Conversely, surplus is a result of high supply but low demand. In order to sell off extra unwanted products, prices are generally lowered so people will be more willing to buy them. The lowering of prices, as mentioned in a previous video, is able to increase demand. That is why many companies that are renovating or moving out have clearance sales. In a bid to clear their stock in a limited amount of time, sharp price decreases are introduced with the expectation of sharp demand increases in return. While this is usually the case, demand might not always increase, because if people do not want the product, a sharp decrease might not significantly increase the desire for it. Take for instance, a terribly designed shirt that is too small for anyone to wear. Regardless of how low the price goes, people find no use for a shirt and will not buy it anyways. In such ways, there can be a huge wastage resulting from the surplus that still has low demand even after price decreases. Alright, that's it for this video. We hope you understood this key concept, and feel free to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.